Hi.
Hi. Hey.
My name is Cameron.
I'm Amber. I'm Shannon Murphy.
And today we're going to be talking about safe sex and what it is and how to prevent it and the causes and effects and all that other fancy jazz.
Now, you might laugh when we say safe sex, but it's actually a very important and serious topic.
Especially in today's world.
Correct. So we're just going to try to get through this
as quickly as we can.
Okay, first we're going to talk about condoms.
A condom is a rubber or latex material that slides around certain parts of the body,
such as the penis
and
vagina
and the mouth.
No.
Okay. Well, and here's Emma.
They prevent pregnancy and STDs by not allowing the sperm to pass into the vagina or mouth or butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you don't wear a condom while having sex, you can get multiple types of STDs. Disgusting.
Or get pregnant.
Yes.
And then have an abortion.
Such
But yes, condoms are one of the most effective ways to stop pregnancies and STDs from transferring from one person to another.
Yet they are not 100% effective.
If you over lubricate, then it can cause it can cause the rubber to wear off, and even this tiniest little hole, the sperm can still get through.
Yes.
And never double up. Never.
Because then the condoms rub against each other and still create holes for it to pass through. Sucks.
Now we're talking...
We're talking about abstinence. And what is abstinence? It's a useful thing to do to prevent getting pregnant or STDs.
Yes. Abstinence is not having sex.
You say no to sex, and that is abstinence. You prevent it. Don't do it. That's abstinence.
Okay, so now we're talking about STDs.
Which stands for sexually transmitted diseases.
Which you can get when you don't have safe sex.
And you can get herpes.
You can get syphilis.
Gonorrhea.
The claps.
Crabs.
And other disgusting things you don't want on yourself. And most of these diseases are not curable, so why not have safe sex and get these disgusting diseases?
And AIDS.
Oh wait, did we really forget AIDS?
Yeah,
Wow.
Press the button. So now we are talking about pregnancy.
Pregnancy is pretty self-explanatory.
It's when you get pregnant and have a baby.
And that can happen if you don't use condoms or
Abstinence.
it can just happen. Kind of.
Yes.
You get raped too.
Yes, if you get raped, you can have a baby.
Wow.
That's like sex.
Exactly.
But you get raped.
Force it.
Except you're forcing.
Did you really just walk by?
Okay.
Stop with that.
Get out of here.
Now we're going to talk about rape.
And what is rape, Shannon?
Rape is when you have sex by force, not by choice.
Oh.
Yes. You don't see someone
Nina?
getting raped by saying...
Okay, let's go.
Exactly. Like,
Doesn't happen.
you're usually forced by the person who's raping you.
Yes.
And you don't want to do it.
You are the victim.
No, that's not realistic.
Most people who get raped have an abortion because...
If they get pregnant.
Yeah, if they get
But
pregnant.
not everybody gets pregnant after they're raped.
That's realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not everybody has an abortion. That is not a fact. In his opinion, you probably should,
That's
but
realistic.
it's not.
Yeah. I mean, some people have different opinions about abortions, but...
But yes,
like when it comes to rape, then some people are usually more for rape than against it.
Yes, but overall rape is forced sex.
Yeah, overall rape is forced, and it's not, and it's definitely frowned upon
Yes.
by America.
And you can go to jail for it.
Not
Yes.
only by America, but a lot of places.
By everywhere.
Yeah,
Almost
pretty much.
everywhere.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Actually,
You-
yeah, probably everywhere. I don't even know.
It's called. You can.
I don't know anybody that's pro-rape.
That big ass hair.
No, that's what we do. Because
No,
Why?
it's
this
fine.
one over here
It's
is
fine.
like,
No,
oh,
stop
because
it. Stop. Now we're going to talk about abortion.
An abortion happens when you decide to inject a certain substance into your stomach or wherever the
To get rid of your baby if you don't want them.
after you have not had safe sex.
Exactly. So why deal with the burden of having a baby by just not putting on a condom?
So now we're talking about birth control.
What is birth control?
Birth control is one of the ways to make sure you don't get pregnant.
Many varieties of birth control include pills that regulate your period and stop and control your birth, and wearing a condom. And wearing a condom is also another type of birth control because it controls the birth from happening. Here are a few statistics that can improve your knowledge of safe sex and other things.
The reason you should not double up on condoms is because the condoms could rub together, causing holes to form and allowing sperm to see through one condom and entering your body. And that could get you pregnant. Or give you STDs or AIDS or other various diseases.
Some STDs include syphilis, gonorrhea, the claps, herpes, crabs, and AIDS. And you don't have to have all these diseases if you just wear a condom and have safe sex and smart sex.
The answer is abstinence, and abstinence is when you decide to not have sex at all, if never, including oral sex. And oral sex is blowjobs. So you are not allowed, and that is not allowed. You shouldn't, and that is the #1 way.
Condoms are so important because they help prevent STDs and pregnancies, and they do that by stopping the sperm from going into the vaginal areas, and that leads to not that leads to not transmitting diseases and not getting pregnant. But it's not 100% effective. But they are very effective in many different ways.